Before game start, I was thinking that Real Madrid, because of the difficult games that they have to play in just 10 days, 4 or 5 match in 10 days, playing against Girona, playing against Athletic Bilbao, playing against Atalanta. I was expecting that they're going to manage the games like against Athletic Bilbao or maybe against Girona. They're going to change their main players, like they give more rest to their players that against Atalanta, which is very important match in Champions League, they could have more rest and get positive uh, result from that. But today, in front of Athletic Bilbao, I was thinking that if Real Madrid could get a draw, which is 1 point, or got 3 points, which is the best version, I think it's enough for Madrid because more than that, it's not uh, expectable from them. But yes, they lose the match, but how is possible? Ancelotti was coming for this game like they are Getafe, and the other team is like Real Madrid or something. Trust me, if they were changing their T-shirts, I would never recognize that the team that is defending is Real Madrid. This is not a way a team that is trying to catch the first place of La Liga playing like this. This is not the way. If Real Madrid could win this game, they could make 2 points difference with Barcelona. We don't know how many times they will find out a situation or opportunity to catch Barcelona. With this Real Madrid situation, which is they're almost lost every single important match since beginning of the league, even in Champions League. So by this way, I don't know how long Ancelotti will continue this, but this is not acceptable. This is not continuable. This is not thinkable. Yes, they were like Inaki Peña, Inaki Williams, Nico Williams. They were very good. They played very good. But Ancelotti, Mbappe, they were without thinking. They were not. They don't had a single unique tactics. If we look at the numbers, we will find out what I'm saying. Here, Real Madrid 2, Real Madrid 1, Athletic Bilbao 2. As you can see the grades and everything. If you, as you can see, from Courtois, if we start from Courtois, he had not good match, but it was not these 2 goals that they conceded. It was not just because of him. I think it was the total fault of the defense, not Courtois. But still, he was not very brilliant. Fran Garcia and Lucas Vazquez, they both got supported by Federico Valverde and Jude Bellingham, which is they were pretty acceptable. But just look at Williams, Nico Williams, the press they did, it was killing. It was killable. It was crazy that how they do that. After this, there was Chouameni. Chouameni was very bad, especially in a second half. He cannot manage the players. He cannot manage different, getting team out of the press. This is not acceptable from €100 worth it center midfielder. We are expecting more from Chouameni. From Ceballos, he's just a bench player that now he's playing as a fixed Real Madrid player. But from Chouameni, we are expecting a lot. Federico Valverde, he made mistake. He was not good, but he's always good. By just one mistake, we cannot make him saying that he's the problem of the team. He's not the problem of the team. Also, Jude Bellingham, the best Real Madrid player in this game. He was wonderful. The way that he helped Fran Garcia in the back, and also Federico Valverde, and also in the forward, Rodrigo and Kylian Mbappe. It was amazing. As a cam center attacking midfielder, he did wonderful defending, wonderful attacking, and also he scored the goal. He was, by the way, he was the best player of the game, and also the best player of course, Real Madrid. And in the attacking position, there was Rodrigo. The movement that Rodrigo did, it was what he always do. Like in previous video that Real Madrid had against Getafe, I said that if Rodrigo could do what Rodrigo does always before, Real Madrid could do better, could come back to his prime time. But there's a problem. Rodrigo did his job almost, but Mbappe was the real problem. He couldn't do the stuff that previously Karim Benzema or Vinicius Junior does it, and he was disaster. He missed the penalty. His movements was not appropriate to the match. When he has to shoot, he don't. When he has to dribble, he doesn't. When he has to run, he's in offside. How is possible? The Mbappe, some people say, if we put Mbappe on a left wing, he could get better. But as you can see, he's playing as a left wing, but still he cannot showing his real Mbappe. But what is the solution? What is solution for this Mbappe that we seeing? It's obvious almost that it's not something tactical. It's something in mind that Mbappe has a problem with it. As long as Mbappe has a problem with this, I don't think, not me, not Ancelotti of course, but not a guy who's by saying, okay, do this, change this tactic, change his position. This is not Mbappe problem. Mbappe problem is here. He's banned from France. He's has one of the awful performance he had entire his season career in Real Madrid. He's experienced that, and by the far I can say that in a couple of matches, Liverpool, even Getafe, and other matches, always he was the worst player of the Real Madrid by ratings, by how he played. He destroyed Real Madrid attacking opportunities. The Mbappe problem is not that he cannot play. His problem is that he's missing a lot of chances. He's stuck in offside, and every single time in even today, Liverpool match, in El Clasico also, he's just in offside. Trust me, if they just put out Mbappe for one game out, which I don't think Carlo Ancelotti wanna do this, because he's trying to just give him a more confident by playing more, but this has not helped him until now. Because also you guys should notice, like in the defender, I wanna talking about defender because I forgot to talk about Asensio and Rudiger, but I wanna mention about this. Rudiger, he was good, acceptable, but he was not Rudiger in a way we know him. Asensio, he made one mistake in the first goal, but as a young kid, he did his job very well. Rudiger, he got 7.5, but this is not what we expect. Rudiger had some pretty problem, which is he had to solve it. And I understand, because he's playing always. For last season, he didn't miss a single match. This season, he also with Germany, he's playing every single game. Real Madrid, every single game, and almost 90 minutes. He never stopped. He always played 90 minutes. So I understand sometimes why Rodrigo quality goes down, but Rudiger, I think he can find himself back, but Mbappe is, because Rudiger is something tactical, but and he's tired, but Mbappe is not something tactical. He has a problem in mentality situation. So this is what Ancelotti, Real Madrid, collaboration with Deschamps, which is he has to also help him to find a real Mbappe back. And now I wanna look at the stats. As you can see, the position 63 for Real Madrid. Eh, yes, 73 for Athletic Bilbao, which is interesting, but expected goals are almost same. And the reason that expected goals are same is like in the second half when Real Madrid was back, they almost whatever chance they made, it was just in second half. In the first half, Real Madrid almost made nothing, no expected goal. In first half, Real Madrid, Ancelotti made the worst tactic that he could make, and I don't know what he was looking for, but whatever he couldn't got point, he couldn't got a positive point of view of Real Madrid. I was looking some Spanish channels. All the Spanish channels was mentioning that how Real Madrid play uh, in an appropriate way, in a way that the Real Madrid view is getting uh, unclear, getting brutal, because this is not how Real Madrid plays. This is he played in a, it's like they are Getafe and the opponent is Real Madrid. So we have to see what Ancelotti going to do in the future. Also, the big chances 3-3, 10 shot for Real Madrid, 9 for Athletic Bilbao, and other stuff as you can see. But before this, also let's look at here. Barcelona is at the top of the La Liga with 37 points, and then Madrid, which is with 33, which it was a clear chance for Real Madrid to catch Barcelona, but they miss it. But at the end of video, also I wanna talk about referee, as all the videos we always do. We are at the end of video, we are talking about the referees. If you guys followed until this part of the video, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. This is really helping me on making better contents and give me positive energetic, so don't forget to do it. And okay, now let's go for referee part. For referee part, I'm not using my own ideas. I have my own ideas, but in this kind of stuff, I wanted to mention from Archive, which is a channel which is the ex La Liga referees. Now they are analyzes the Real Madrid and other La Liga match referees match performance. In Real Madrid, as you can see, there is this sense. As you can see, let me upload it. Let me just, yes, as you can see, in this position, I think it was not foul. It was not a penalty for Rodrigo. Also, Archive believes that it's not a penalty, and I believe and I agree with them, because I think it's not penalty. But after this, there's this one, this one is more interesting. Look, you see, like I think this was like 30 minutes before the Rodrigo sense, and as you can see, this is the picture of the game. The television showed that they are checking VAR, but at the end they didn't say that this is penalty. But for me and for Archive, it was an obvious penalty, as you can see here. as penalty. It was obvious penalty. For me, it's really weird that how in the VAR they're checking the distance and still they thinking this is a penalty. This was 100% penalty, and maybe by having this penalty and scoring in the beginning of the uh, game, maybe the fate of the match was changing completely, because uh, who knows, like also last year something like this it happened, so it could be change whole match situation, which is also in Barcelona match. We had a referee problem. Also this match, every single match we almost have this problem that La Liga referees make a mistake, which is there's no finish for this. And also in this one, they believe that here in this sense, as you can see, they say that foul, it's a foul, which is that also Sanchez Martinez made it. And at the end, let me see how much rating they give. Yes, for Sanchez Martinez, the referee of this game, they gave 5 out of 10, which is he almost passed, but he made a one big mistake, which is the Real Madrid got a penalty and he didn't uh, get it for Madrid. So maybe this penalty could change whole situation of the match.